Christmas, everyone. We are here in my office slash studio, whatever you want to call it. As you can kind of see here, wait, let me get it. It's looking, there we go. There it is. There's a hot mess that is behind me. And we need to fix this today, like immediately. We need to fix this today because I am tired of my office slash studio looking like this. This is my desk area over here. I'm working on a new collection for Valentine's Day. So I had all of my products and everything sitting out here, and it was just a mess. I had paint everywhere. This desk, I don't know what this desk is actually going to be. I was thinking of just making it like a crafting desk for my sewing machine. I should really be doing like this stuff over here on this desk. I absolutely loved these shelves when I first got them, but I haven't even really used it and decorated it like I wanted to. So it's just kind of looking like this, and it's just been looking a hot mess. And then I have these totes right here that absolutely need to go. I need to put this keyboard back in the closet. I took it out because I wanted to practice, but it's not on my bingo card right now, so I just don't feel like doing it right now. So it really needs to just go back in the closet until I feel like getting to it. And that's okay, Thought I was interested in it, and I'm just not interested in it right this second. But I'm sure I will be later. But these totes right there are things that I will actually keep. This is for like papers and anything else I need for my small business. I will actually keep these two clear totes and that one as well. But it just needs to be like organized and cleared out, because half of the stuff in here I'm pretty sure I don't need. And I really thought that I was going to use these for like taking pictures of products and stuff for my small business, because I was selling keychains. I'm not going to be making keychains anymore, and my brand colors are definitely not these colors, and it definitely wasn't pink in the first place. But I thought this one had like brown or something. Like I couldn't see this. Oh great, I couldn't see this pink at first, like in the colors. Like it just looked like this, like when I got it, so I didn't see that pink. I probably wouldn't have got it if I would have saw the pink in it, but yeah, I got it. This is falling. I'm just gonna set that down right now. In this tote, I have fabrics that I have had for so long. Like here's some velvet fabric kind of creeping out of here. I've had fabrics in here for so long. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to use these fabrics like at all, and so they could probably be donated. I recently just got these. It's actually 3 of them. I don't know what the third one is, but I got this one, and I think it's this one right here. This one is some black fabric. I might make freebies out of these 3, like some scrunchies or something like that, to go in my orders, which I'll probably mention in another video. But the rest of the fabric in here I really don't need, but we got to go through it and see like which fabrics I want to keep. I also got some tote bags because I was going to do some printing on tote bags. It's just a lot of stuff. Any loose papers, I think I'm just going to sit them over here for a second and then go through them later. Fabrics, put those to the side. Oh great, everything is falling. Should not have bought this many picture frames. I bought these frames so I could take pictures of my art in the frames, but now I have like 72 frames and I don't need all these dang frames. Literally running out of place. I'm ready to sit still. I'll throw them over there somewhere for now. I also have quite a few boxes, which I will need the boxes for when I start shipping orders. So definitely keeping the boxes. So I finally gotten to this point where the tops of the totes are cleared. So now we need to get inside the totes and see what we're gonna keep, donate, or get rid of. It's already starting to get so dark in here, and I'm already thinking like, am I gonna have enough time today to finish all this? It also is Christmas, so like, should I really be doing this right now? I mean, I have nothing else to do, but I'm wondering if I'm going to be able to like finish this all today. Now that I look at it and realize just how much stuff I have, this might be a 2-day job. I think I should do this one first, the one with the fabric in it. Or maybe actually I should do this one. Yeah, I should probably do this one first because it's just my bubble mailers and USPS mailers. These were like for the art prints and keychains when I thought I was going to do keychains. I'm still going to save these, of course, for when I actually do have art prints or smaller items that fit in things like this. So this is a keep. I just don't know where to sit it at now because I have no room in here. We can make some room over here on my desk. Knock some stuff over, by the way. Then an old ink cartridge. You see what I mean? Like, there's literally nothing in here. Why am I keeping all this crap? I might have inherited my family's hoarding gene. Only slightly. Got that one cleaned out. I had to clean this one out because there's not only fabric in this one, there's also threads and stuff like that. But because I wanted this bucket for the mailers and stuff, I threw all of the threads in this bucket with all the fabrics. These fabrics have just been here for years and I am not using any of them. I have some neoprene fabric, really stretchy fabric. I love neoprene. It's really nice. But I just genuinely don't think there's anything that I need with it right now. I'm never going to use this orange neoprene for anything, like anything at all. I bought this because I was making prom gowns and stuff. And the neoprene is really good to put on the bottom half of the skirt, like the mermaid part of the skirt. It's good to put like feathers or any type of trim like tulle or something. It's just really good to add structure. I bought some orange fabric at the time because I was trying to fit in with what everybody else was doing at the time. I was trying to fit in with the crowd of fashion designers and getting all the fabrics that they got. And now I'm still stuck with it to this day. So this is why it's important to not just follow what you see, but do your own thing. I wanted to do simple gowns for girls that maybe didn't have enough money to afford gowns. I just wanted to give them something really simple but really cute. People kept telling me, this is nice, this is cute, but these girls aren't going to wear that. And it just got in my head. And from there, I didn't do anything anymore. I stopped really doing my business. I was so stuck in my head about it. My fashion business go anywhere. It didn't take off. I'm not blaming it on anybody else. I didn't know at the time the person that I wanted to make gowns for was, oh God, there's so much thread in here. This is a bad idea to put thread in here with fabric, but anywho. I really didn't even want to do prom in the first place. I wanted to just make gowns for women who just wanted to look nice or beautiful or go out on a date and feel good about themselves. Simple, elegant, classy was kind of like the style that I was going for. And yeah, I just never got the opportunity to do it the way I wanted to do it because I was just so stuck in my head and listening to other people. I was not good at making my own choices. Like I couldn't do it. I just could not get out of my own way. I was so afraid to make my own decisions and my own choices. And so I relied on everybody else to do it for me. And my fashion business didn't take off the way that I thought it would because I just didn't know what to do. If a design didn't turn out right, if a zipper was off like a quarter of an inch or something like that, then I was just over it. I didn't even give myself the opportunity to just try those things and like mess up and then see what to do better. This stuff is so hard to fold. This is such a bad idea to put this thread in this bucket. It's so tangled on everything. My foot pedals for my sewing machine and my serger. There's thread everywhere in here. It was feeling a little dark in here, so I turned on my lamp. All of my pattern hooks. some scissors for this. Just gonna throw them in here as best I can. My boyfriend put this chair up so high, my legs are going numb. Honestly, I don't know how to even push it down. Ooh, I'm sweating. Hot. Let's see, I'm gonna make it fit in here. It's been 2 years now since my grandma passed away. These are all of her pens. She loved pens, but she did have a specific kind of pen, a very fine tip. And I love pens too. So when she passed away about 2 years ago, on my sister's birthday, actually, October 23rd, she had quite a few. And so I kept them, and I'm definitely not getting rid of this. There's also a creepy little doll in here, but because it was my grandma's, I'm going to keep it. Ooh, I will be needing these molds. So I'm getting back into making shower steamers, so I will be needing these molds again. I think I'm going to take out all of my journals, because really, I could put these in my bedroom on the bottom shelf. It would be nice to like have all my journals lined up, and that will definitely save some space in here. This is kind of crazy. All of these spiral notebooks, Lord, there's hair in my face. These are just notebooks because I was like really into writing and journaling. I bought so many notebooks. There's like at least 10 here, maybe more than that. Now I have to figure out what to do with all these. Lots and lots of elastic. Keep my embroidery hoop. All of my sewing supplies. I have so much stuff in here. Measuring tapes and pieces for my sewing machine. I'm not really using my Copic markers anymore right now. Well, they're not exactly Copic markers, but close enough. So I think I should also put these up as well. Trying to see if there's anything in here that I don't actually need to be carrying around all the time around the house. And I think the rest is stuff that I could still use. I'm actually starting to feel tired and hungry. Like I didn't eat breakfast today. I'm just here by myself, so there is no Christmas dinner. But I do want to maybe like throw on a pot pie or something to eat because I'm starting to feel a little woozy. I don't think I got very far today. It's still quite a bit of stuff to take care of. It looks even worse than when I started. This is the aftermath of me. It's like not even 4 o'clock yet, but it's already getting dark. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this side of the room first and get these totes out of here. great. It's a good thing nobody actually lives downstairs yet, but they are downstairs fixing that apartment. That was loud. Great. And that just broke the handle off of this tote, so that's wonderful. Is this a smart idea to do again? Will I accidentally knock this one over? Hopefully not. One side almost clear. I have to bring my exercise bikes in here, so it won't stay empty like that. I haven't seen it this empty in a long time, so it's surprising. I think I'm gonna tackle this side over here and take these command hooks down. I definitely want to get rid of all these paints because they are just disgusting. I've had majority of these paints for so long. Like, look at that. That's just wrong. But you can tell that they are no longer good. They're either a little too separated or they're just stuck to the bottle. So it's time for them to go. This is fairly new. This is bath bomb dyes. It's food grade safe. And I just bought this Mod Podge. Other than that, the rest of these are not good. This bucket is cracked on the side. I don't know where the lid is. So pretty much this whole thing can go. I think I'll put these. I finally made it to my messy desk. This is kind of what happens with a small business. You just wind up with a bunch of stuff that didn't work out, and then you wind up with a closet full of it like me. I have like shipping stuff up here. There is more shipping supplies right there, and like these clear mailers, which were for my art prints, but I've decided to hold off on art prints because I want to just practice a little bit more. So I really just need to put these away and save it. I've already put the paper bin down there, but I have to pull those back out so I can put that in there. Trying to remember, I think this is my water cup. This is the one I mix. I guess I'll start with like organizing my pens at least. Like stuff like this doesn't need to be in there. I have like a seam ripper, a tiny screwdriver. It doesn't need to be in here. And I really don't need all of these pencils either. I'll probably keep like 1 or 2 out and then put the rest away. Definitely keeping my scissors. I need some of these sponges. I definitely will be keeping the brushes out. Also just recently bought some new brushes, which is why they're still in the plastic. But these are like fine detail brushes. I don't know if I'll really be using those too much, but I still keep them out just in case. Another sponge. This really needs to go on the shelf over there. Well, this looks sad. Maybe I'll put a few more pins in here because that looks kind of sad. Then I need to put all of these away. I have these things that I bought so long ago. I really don't know what I want to do with it. So I want to keep out the tissue paper. We'll probably need this paper as well for invoices, but I think there's some cardstock mixed in here too. Yeah, so I think I don't need the cardstock out right now. So I'll just keep these out, regular printer paper for invoices. These are the cork pads for the backs, so it won't scratch your surface. So definitely need to keep that out. These are for my notepad, but I don't need these because I'm not making notepads right now. I have more tissue paper. So definitely will be keeping that out. I have an ink cartridge, which I'll need soon. I think I want to keep this closer to me because I'll definitely be waxing a lot of the product soon, but I guess I can keep it over there. I don't know. I'm being weird and trying to keep everything too close to me. It's not like I can't walk over there and go get it. I have a notepad, which is good. I'll keep this up on my desk so I can write any notes that I need to write to myself. So that's one already cleared out. I have a lot of clear sleeves here. I bought one in almost every size because I was doing keychains, and then I had notepads. I also had art print sizes. I had like 5x7 and 8x10. So there's a few of them here. I wish I had one that's even bigger than the 8x10s. Let's see. Since I will be using these cork sheets to put on the backs of the coaster, I guess maybe I can take those out. And what I'm thinking is to put all the smaller sleeves in the 8x10, and then maybe the 8x10 might fit in this. Come on, hopefully it fits. Oh, I think it does. I can barely close it, but it works. It will work for now. And now let's see if we can fit all of these 8x10s in this other one. So that doesn't feel like that's going to work. Maybe let's squeeze it in there. But they should probably stay kind of flat. Okay, I think that works. It barely fits in there, but it's good enough how to hold them, at least for now. So that one is now empty too. I don't know if I should keep these anymore though. Like, the desk looks nice without having these over here. I've been like trying to get rid of them for years. I've had them, oh my goodness, I probably had them for maybe 8 years. As long as I've lived in this place, because I remember I bought them at Walmart. I haven't been to Walmart in years. I don't think I need them. And I think it just makes more clutter. So now I'm just about to clean this desk off with a little, it's just water and antibacterial spray. So take this off. If the lighting looks weird, it's because my lamp is all the way over here. This almost brings me back to like deja vu of my very first video with me cleaning my table off and setting up my small business. Now here we are. I'll wipe it down with the softer side now. And some of this is just not coming up. I got some chalk pastels. It's just not moving. I can definitely feel it pulling up the water. Because the paper towel was not. So here is the final reveal of the room. We'll get to it in a second, but here is the final reveal of the room, all tidied up. I feel like I basically just moved the mess from this side of the room over to there now, but it's organized chaos. We got my chair, my lamp. I just set my tablet here. I'm probably gonna bring my laptop in here too. This is just my old portfolio. I have a video that I need to do coming up soon about these, so I'm gonna leave that out. I'm going to leave out a notepad. I made these notepads this summer, so I'm going to leave that out in case I need to write any notes. I want to paint this. For now, it's fine. Still don't know if I'm going to repaint over them or just get some new ones, but we'll worry about that later as well. For now, it's fine. Got my lamp. I have some shipping supplies. I just bought this stamp 2 or 3 weeks ago, and now I changed all my branding over. I changed my logo and everything. I guess I could still keep it. It was only $9, but it is my old logo, and I'm kind of sad that I didn't just wait until now, but it is what it is. Then I have some old water activated tape. I've had this forever, and I have yet to use it. I'm so happy for the rebrand of my business. Hopefully we'll get to use that soon for the February launch. Then I have some shipping labels. I got these from the dollar store, and for 20 labels, you can't beat that. I have an idea to use ribbon for different seasons or whatever. Like, these two are good for Valentine's Day. I might change them out depending on what kind of like holiday or what type of launch I'm doing. I might switch out the ribbon. So that's my little packing station. There's a little bit more over here though. This is my printer. I just need to like plug that extension cord in there for the printer. I want to leave some space so I can actually have room to pack orders. And then I have my scale right here for when I'm measuring products. I have to weigh them, or I'm measuring out the plaster. Then I have some boxes down here. I have UPS boxes, and then I have plain boxes. And this is the tissue paper. And then I have some microfiber towels. I have my sewing machine and my serger that I've had for years. I have not sewn anything in years, but I put them back up here because I do plan on getting back to it very, very soon. And then, of course, the mannequin that I just can't seem to get rid of. I dropped a lot of paint right there, but don't look at that. And then we have the shelf here. I have my silhouette machine. I don't even know why I painted that. I don't like it. I want to paint something different and put it in there. I want to put a new picture in this frame as well. I absolutely love making miniatures, and I thought it would be cute to either do like a gallery wall up here or do like a miniatures wall, like collectibles of miniatures. I don't know if it might throw the vibe off. I want to get more of those for the top section to put my molds in. I don't want to collect so many of these buckets. I like the buckets, but I do feel like that might get to be a lot having all these buckets. I was thinking of getting like the jars to put them in, but for now I set them right there because I have nowhere else to put them. And then all of my paints and glues and sealers are down there. I'm thinking of getting a deeper basket to put all of those in, something kind of like this size, but in that wire shape or whatever. And then over here is my like tools and everything that I was using when I was thinking about making keychains, but I still think that they will come in handy. So scissors and all of that will go down here, and maybe even paintbrushes. I'm thinking maybe can go over here. And then all of my clay stuff can stay in this bin. And that's my other tripod with my headphones that I barely use, microphone that I do not use. I use like a lapel mic, and it works even better than that. That works, but it was like picking up everything. It was picking up the entire building and every single noise, and it would not cancel the noise. I found that my lapel mics work even better. Now, you're probably wondering what the heck this is doing in here, but it's been my goal for a while now to try and work on getting in more movement. I want to lose weight and everything, but I think the bigger thing that I need to do is just getting in more movement, more exercise and things like that. But I was thinking, why not make it like an office slash studio slash gym? And in the morning times, maybe it could almost be like getting up and going to the gym when it's right in my face. I'll just be sitting on the couch just looking at this thing, or else it's collecting clothes and we never really use it. So I think maybe if it's in here, I might use it. I do plan on working out 3 to 5 days a week, switching between a few minutes of the bike and then a few minutes of my resistance bands. Mainly, I want to work on the resistance bands because I do have PCOS, and at least this is what I heard. But doing more cardio stuff can like raise your cortisol levels, and that's something that you try to avoid with PCOS. At least that's what I heard. I don't know. I still have to do more research on it. I need to find my resistance bands and put them in here as well.